Hello, friends. Welcome in. My name is Beans, and this is our Stardew Valley Perfection Run series, where we are just kind of taking it slow, having fun, keeping it cozy, with the end goal in mind being eventually reaching perfection. For me, it'll be for the first time ever. I have never reached perfection, so that's what we're doing here. It is the last day of spring, year one. So I am excited to move into summer and plant some new crops and see what's next for us in this new season. But let's start by checking the TV. The spirits are in good humor. The weather is going to be clear and sunny tomorrow, and it looks as though we have a recipe omelet. Such a simple dish, but so often done incorrectly. Perfect. Let's head outside and see what we have. We've got iron bars. I know that those are for the sprinklers we are working towards. Willie has some new rods for sale. Emily sent us a recipe for salad. We know somebody who likes salad. Let's grab these and everything else. Everything else is just going to be going bye-bye. Let's clear this space here. Okay. We've got a bounty to kill some lava crabs. And I'm just trying to refresh my memory where we were at, what we were doing. Can we make more sprinklers? We can. Do we have space? We need at least one more right there in that spot that I cleared. And let's see if we need more towards the bottom here. Yeah, okay, we can get a couple more in. We might lose crops down here to this grass, but let's go ahead and craft what we can. We need gold bars, okay. Do we have gold bars? We didn't need the copper, we needed the gold. We do, okay. So let's craft those. And pop one here. Now, as far as down here, see, we'll lose some crops to the grass. So I'm tempted to put one here. And then, would it be silly to have such a silly layout? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's use the most of the space we have available to us. There we go. Okay, now let's get a head count on our sprinklers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 4, 16, 17, 18, plus 5. We have 23 sprinklers to work with going into spring. And that is a good start. Let's put some things away. Do we need to smelt? I am not. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and smelt some. We don't really need to make more sprinklers at the moment, but we can at least get some more bars going. Oh, we have the traveling merchant. Let's say hello to Toothless. Where did you go? There you are, kitty kitty. Hello. We were working on an oak tree farm, so we can get some tappers going. And let's head on down. It's a good luck day. I kind of want to start working on gathering up some materials like wood. We could definitely use some more wood for a coop, a barn, a well. Hello, piggy. Wink, wink. I don't know if a well actually needs wood, but you know, those things. Okay, do we need any of these? I am not seeing anything that looks terribly important there. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see, we need one more upgrade before we can get into the secret woods. Let's just stop a moment and make sure we know how many seeds we can purchase tomorrow. How many sprinklers did I say I have? 16, 18 plus 5, 23. Okay, we have 23 sprinklers, which means we are going to do some math. 23 sprinklers means we have 184 plots available to us. Let's write that down in my handy dandy little Stardew Valley notebook I keep by my computer. 23 sprinklers times 8 equals 184 plots. Now, if we were to buy straight blueberry seeds, those are going to be 80 gold a piece. We would need 14,000 gold. However, we're going to need some other seeds too, melons and summer crops and things. So I think we are doing good on our gold as far as purchasing seeds goes. I think let's run into town and see if there's any quests on the board. And is that what I want to do, or do I just want to stay here? I've got some goals written down. Let's see what I have. It would be nice to build a coop, which requires wood. It would be nice to finish the construction bundle, which requires wood. It would be nice to fill out our oak tree farm a little bit more. What are our skills at? Pretty good. They're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I think let's work on wood today. Let's do some clearing on our farm. We need a silo too, so we can start clearing grass, not glass, grass. I apologize if you can hear my heater running. It is freezing, freezing cold. I am sitting here bundled up in a blanket with my heating pad and my cup of coffee, trying to stay warm. Winter has officially hit, which I'm not complaining about. But now I'm just a little bit cold. Just a little bit. We have got some more acorns we can plant, which is perfect. Let's pause and get a sip of that warm coffee and figure out what we need for a silo. Silo is 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper bars, and 100 gold. I feel like we can handle that. It is Sunday in game, so I'm guessing Robin should be at work. Let's go ahead and get that going, because I just don't like to clear grass until I have somewhere to put it. Even though we don't have any animals yet. Oh, did I see something? Oh wait, never mind. I saw that hardwood in there and thought I needed to move it, but that is in there for one of the bundles. Construction bundle. What else did we need? We needed copper, stone, clay? Is that a thing? Yeah. How much clay did we need though? 10. 5 copper bars, 100 stone. Where are we at? We don't have enough copper bars. But we can make one more. Perfect. Okay, let's get that going. And I'll chop some more trees down while we wait. And then we can run up and visit Robin super quick. And just make a foraging day of it, I think. Now that we have our axe back. I'm pretty sure that in one of the last couple of episodes we did not have our axe. It was getting upgraded. So let's take advantage of that. Let's put these seeds away. And let's run on up there to Robin real quick while she's open. Hold the fort down, Toothless. We'll be right back. I'm just remembering mine carts. We have mine carts, but that's okay. Foraging in the backwoods is always worth it. Plus, we can sip our coffee while we walk. All right. Hello, Robin. How are you today? I hope Demetrius doesn't blow the house up with those science experiments of his. Me too. That would be unfortunate. Something to do with plants. Interesting. Okay, we want to construct a silo. That's the one. And let's just put it. Do we want it right next to the house? Why not? Let's just put it right there for now. We can always move it later. Okay, I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you, Robin. Demetrius, don't blow the house up. You heard the lady. Let's grab some more wood while we're over here. Okay. Oh, a leak. I am having a lot of fun with this playthrough. I hope y'all are enjoying watching it. I just enjoy Stardew Valley so much. It's got the right amount of cozy, relaxing, yet challenging. There's always something to be working towards, and I enjoy that. I'm excited to get into summer, get some new crops in the ground, expand our farm. Sprinklers will give us so much time to do other things besides watering the crops. That will just be lovely. Hello, Linus. How are you, my friend? I don't like to stay in one place for too long. There's just too much to experience in the world. Yep. I hear that, my friend. Do we have anything going on in here? Once again, I don't remember. We have some fruits. I really hope that this cave provides us with what we need for the community center so that we don't have to start planting expensive fruit trees. I don't really want to do that. But we shall see. I especially don't like to plant them unless I have the greenhouse. It just seems like, I guess not a waste, but not exactly optimal to plant your fruit trees outside and only have them providing the fruit for, is it only just, I think each one only provides fruit in one season versus planting them in the greenhouse and getting their fruit year round. Starting to feel exhausted. Let's go grab something to eat. Did we find any more acorns? We did. We could put those down in our nice little tree farm right here. Okay. Do we have food or did we leave it all up at the mines? There's some mushrooms. Cave carrots. We'll go with the cave carrots. And chips. Let's have ourselves a cave carrot. Or 3. And head on back out there. It's going to be fun to make more space on the farm and start laying it out and decorating it a little bit. There's a lot of clearing up to do, but there's also a lot of potential. I like to chop down the grown trees and leave these partially grown stage 4 out of 5 trees and let those grow fully before I chop them. No. Oh, yay for the magnet rings. But yes, I like to let those trees grow up fully before I chop them. It's just a nice little cycle so that I always have some wood available to me. Let's head on over here, see if there was any forage on this half of our little wilderness area. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, let's grab another Cape carrot. We can definitely chop these hardwood stumps. We will be needing a lot of that. I'm already thinking ahead to Ginger Island, repairing the boat at Willie's. I just love this game. Don't you just love this game? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite cozy game? This game is just, it's incredible. It is really incredible what Concerned Ape was able to accomplish on his own. This game is just, there's so much to it. And I know he has a team now, but still, he laid the groundwork for just an amazing game. So cool. So talented. But I've also started up the Dinkum playthrough here on the channel. And I really do want to play some Animal Crossing. I just, I'm kind of directionless with my island right now. I'm not sure really what I want to do with it. And so I'm not really sure what kind of videos to record on it. I'm not a decorator, at least not a very talented one when it comes to Animal Crossing. But again, that's something that I would like to feel like is complete, my island. I would like to feel like I have completed it. And I'm just not there. Okay, we are just about out of energy again. Ooh, but we are up to 479 wood. That will get us some things that we need. Okay, so tomorrow is our first day of summer, which means when we wake up, we are going to need to hoe all this land, water. Hopefully these strawberry seeds will keep some of these spaces tilled and watered so we don't have to do all of it. Let's put our forage away. Actually, let's put our forage that we need to turn in over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, not that one, this one. Okay. Looking good. All right. I think we are going to head to bed. Good night, Toothless. Okay, no level up, no gold. Straight to summer. Year 1 summer. Monday. What am I trying to say? Summer day 1. Okay. Weather tomorrow. Storms already. Oh no. We need thunder and lightning. We need, I doubt we even have the recipe to make the things that I'm trying to think of that collect the lightning for you. Welcome back to Wellwick's Oracle. The spirits are in good humor today. A whole slew of new crops to plant. Okay, let's go take a look at our land. Okay, yeah, so we have a few spots that we won't need to hoe and water, so that's nice. Oh, we definitely, thank you, Crow. Why are words are not words are not my friend today? I cannot remember things. Thank you, Crow, for reminding me that we are definitely going to need some more scarecrows for all of this land. So let's get after this. This is going to be painful doing this one at a time. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. I know I also have some more coffee beans I could plant down over there. But I think the main things that we need are blueberries for money, melons because we're going to want 5 quality melons for the community center. And then we'll need the summer crops such as hot pepper, I believe is one of them. Melon, probably. Let's see what else. What else is in summer? I'm going to have to check. But we want to get those seeds for sure. Oh, this is tedious. Soon, 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 we need to take our other tools in for upgrades. So that we don't have to keep struggling like this at the beginning of every season when it's time to create some new crop fields. All right. Getting close now. Lightning rod? Is that the word I was looking for? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, is it a weather vane? No, that's not right. Lightning rod? I doubt I have the recipe for that. But we will definitely check since we're getting storms tomorrow. That seems very sudden. I don't feel like I usually get storms that early in summer. Correct me if I'm wrong, friends. Robin, working hard up there. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, definitely no lightning rods. Okay, let's put some things away. We will need this. And let's go ahead and head into town and grab our seeds from Pierre. There will be new summer forage to find, new fish to catch. So exciting. The beginning of a season is always so exciting. Slime hunter to slay 8 red slimes in the deep lava caverns. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Hello, Gus. I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Okay, Marnie, what are you doing? I just love animals. Yep. Hello, Pierre. Okay. Okay, yes, so tomatoes. Yeah, let's double check. Is blueberry one of the ones we need to turn into for the summer quality? Okay. Yes, so we need melons, blueberries, hot peppers, and tomatoes. So let's just go ahead and do one of each. Okay, we know we have that out of the way now. Wheat, radish, poppy. Now, poppies are helpful. I know we're going to need some of those. Let me refer to my notes here. Poppy and sunflower also for the community center. So let's grab a few of those. All right, and then if we have 184 plots, and I definitely want the majority, let's think about how many melons we want to make sure we get those. I'm going to do 24. 24, and then let's see how many blueberries we can afford. I'll make sure I don't end up with too many seeds. My dog is snoring so loud. I would not be surprised, even though she's in the other room. I would not be surprised if you can hear her. Okay, that's all we can afford. All right, but that's okay because we have some coffee beans and some summer squash and some mixed seeds that we can use to just sort of fill in the blanks if we have a lot of extra land. Let's have a quick little rummage in the trash. And then we have got to get to planting and watering. Hello, Sam. I was definitely not about to dig in your trash. Teehee. Oh, sorry. Because I'm a raccoon. I'm a trash panda. Okay, excuse me. Thank you. All right, let's put our how many coffee beans do we have? A few, quite a few. Let's put our summer crops over here. And our melons. I should get some fertilizer on those too. Let's not forget that. Fertilizer. Okay. And let's get our blueberries down here. Oh, that's going to be so satisfying to harvest. I love blueberries. Blueberries and cranberries. So much fun. In case you can't tell, I like to have everything together. I like to make everything nice and neat and happy and pretty. So I'm trying to keep all my blueberries around the same sprinklers. Oops. That's okay. Okay. Now let's grab some other seeds. We've got coffee beans. We've got, oh, more melons. Handy. Starfruit, yes. Did I not? Oh, yeah, squash and mixed seeds. So let's put the coffee beans up here. We gotta get a keg so we can start making ourselves some coffee. Let's put some melons down here. Let's put our star fruit there. What else did we have? Oh, a poppy, a sunflower. Okay. We almost ended up with just the right amount. We did end up with just the right amount. How perfect. How fortuitous. Is that a word? I think it is. All right, now we water. Oh, and then we get some fertilizer on these melons and we get some scarecrows. We cannot forget. I don't want to lose any more crops, especially when we can't save our crops from lightning. We need to try to save them from the crows. Why is it not letting me water? There we go. It wasn't letting me water where I wanted to. Okay. So you might be seeing this video, at least for the first time. I'm recording it in December, so it might be coming out around Christmas break. And if that's the case, I will have scheduled the videos ahead because we will be traveling for Christmas. We'll be going home to see my family, which I am very, very excited for. We were talking about just how fun, how much I love the holidays. The holidays are just the best. Being with your family and celebrating togetherness. It's my favorite. So I'm very excited. Let me know in the comments what you are doing for the holidays. Are you going home? Are you traveling? Are you staying where you are? What are you celebrating? I would love to know. I thought I grabbed more food than just oh yeah, the algae. Okay. Stuff. Let's eat our chubs. Let's drink our coffee in real life. And we can get back to watering. Something I am trying this year. Really, it's something I'm trying for, aspiring to every year, is, I don't know the right word for it, a less consumer driven holiday. Is that? I don't know. Less shopping, less spending, less stuff, especially on a year when we are traveling home for Christmas. I feel like the travel, the time with family, the experiences that we'll have that we wouldn't normally get at home, that's the gift. But I'm sure you can imagine with children, they also like things, they like gifts. So I will let you know. I will report back how that went when the holidays are over. Something I saw online that I think could be fun is to actually literally gift experiences. This particular person, this mom, she actually puts in the time to plan ahead an experience for each month of the year and gives that as a gift to her kids, where they get to look forward to the fun and the experience. And that I think, memories are just as important, if not more so, than things. So I don't know if I have the energy, the brain power right now to plan a whole year, 12 months worth of experience gifts ahead of time, but I do think that could be a really nice alternative to stuff, to things. But like I said, I don't know how my kids are going to feel about that. They are getting one big gift. One gift, but it's a thing, but it will create experience and memories. So I really hope that it's something they will enjoy and appreciate. There's just so much. There's so much consuming, so much stuff, so much. There's always something new, always something better. Life looks so glamorous when you're looking at it. Looking at somebody else's life through a screen, something that you need to have, something they have that you don't, and it's not really true. It's not. You have everything you need. I have everything I need. I have my health. I have my family. I have a warm, cozy roof over my head and a cup of coffee and a good book and a good game to play and you wonderful people to chat with. And that's all I need. Raising kids that appreciate those things is very important to me. But anyhow, I have gone off on a tangent. It is almost 11 p.m. Our crops are planted and watered. We have just about used up all our energy. Robin is working away up there on our silo, which should be ready tomorrow. And so I think we're going to call it a night. Let's head to bed. Toothless is going to keep our little toesies warm again tonight. Let's go to sleep. I think once again we have not sold anything and we have not leveled up. But my friends, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for hitting that thumbs up button, for leaving me a comment, a tip, a little bit of encouragement. I really appreciate all of it. It means the world to me. So I hope to see you next time, friends. And until then, may your coffee be warm and your vibes be cozy. Bye.